Hello everyone, Hunter Biggs here, back with a review for y'all. Before we get to today's video, everyone, do want to give you all a heads up that expect a good number of videos come out from my channel this week, everybody, as I am a little busy with videos, everyone, but also next week, everybody, I will be out of town, everybody, to next for Friday and Saturday there next week. There'll be a brief period next week where I won't be active making videos there, so I'll be going down to my sister Maida there to celebrate my niece Catherine's 1 year birthday there. so, so, so now Catherine's birthday isn't until August the 3rd there, but that was the only weekend we could try to get arranged there. So for the party and stuff like that there, so we'll be going down there that week. So otherwise, if I little buddy braided up there was today's everyone will be doing another edition of YouTuber Spotlight by the series where I, as part of my 8 years, I'm part of celebration of my 8 year anniversary here on YouTube there. And I talk about different some of my favorite YouTubers there, so that everyone. You know, funny I brought it up everyone because I'll be talking about one of the people I had do a shout out to my sister made it there last year. By if you those who remember the video I did, you call girls so made it there. So that being Brian Zane of Wrestling With Wregret there. Well, we're going to be talking about Wrestling With Wregret in general there, but Brian's the main guy who runs it there, so I'm going to talk about him there. Although he has like other people be a part of it there, like Jay Biggs and a few other people there, so. Anyway, today, everybody, I'll be talking about the YouTube channel Wrestling With Wregret, everybody. So, so as y'all know, we go over, kind of like their history on the website there, as well as my history with them as a viewer there, and other stuff here. So yeah, I'll go get right to everybody. Brian Zane started the Wrestling With Wregret channel back in June of 2013 there. So yeah, so wasn't that long ago. So he had his 8 year anniversary for his channel there. So happy belated, anniversary, Brian. If you end up watching this video here, so. And his first video there he posted was on looking over the career of Muhammad Hassan there. So it was a controversial figure there that we had back in the day there. So during the 9/11 time period there, it's flat. So I'm not getting too much of that there, but pretty much brief summary there. Um, And basically, name of the channel there, Brian Zane looks at different things there, professional wrestling there, but mostly the bad stuff there. And looking to do retrospective, Chad does retrospectives on them there, so that whether it be different pay per view shows or overall gimmicks people had there, so that so yeah. But Brian has like his content there, all he's still for wrestling there, as he also is covered. He's also been covering a good number of more modern stuff there, like I remember him doing reviews for Raw and SmackDown there. Now he's had Jay Biggs doing it there. And he's also doing reviews for NXT and AEW there. So, but he also has been, he also still does, review of older reviews there, whether he finds them good or bad today, or and also look back on different wrestlers and stuff like that there. So, and different runs their careers and whatnot. So yeah. So Brian, he's done a very good amount of wrestling-based content there over the years, so he's done a very good job keeping things fresh for the channel there. So yeah. Now, as for my history with him as a viewer, everybody, I believe it was around the end of 2015 when I first discovered Brian Zane. Now, I can't necessarily remember which video I found, that's led me to Brian's channel there, but I checked out his stuff there. It was in the recommended feed on YouTube there, and I quickly became a fan there. I've been a fan of Brian's channel since then. I remember hearing not too long afterwards I found out that Brian at first Brian he's long before he made channel had experience in the wrestling business there. They back to 2006 there where he was a wrestler for a brief time period there. They kind of transitioned into a managerial role there. And at first he started out, doing Wrestling With Wregret as a hobby there, as he was part of a news program there in his hometown. But then eventually the channel became big enough there where now I don't know for sure Brian still works there, but these channels got to a pretty good size there. It's probably safe to assume that YouTube did eventually become his full-time job there. So so Brian's story on YouTube definitely fun one there. Started out as a hobby there, but then eventually transitioned into becoming a full-time job for him there. So and Brian seems like he's been having fun doing it there. So yeah. And as for interactions, everyone, I haven't had too many interactions with Brian Zane there, except for the live stream chats there. But Brian, my interaction there. Brian's been a very nice guy there. And, he's very positive. He's a very positive person there, and he's good connection with his fans there and stuff like that. So, and Brian Zane's a really nice guy there. So, so. Now, as for if he's been a part of controversies or anything like that, there, as far as I know, Brian hasn't really been a part of major controversies there. I believe the only time was maybe sometime around 2016 there when he was trying to do he was promoting a wrestling YouTubers event there. But the first two people he had confirmed for the show was Adam Bloppier, who was part of What Culture Wrestling at the time, and the guys who hosted the whole effing show there. But there was a little bit of debacle there, and Brian had to had to cut off somebody there, and he had to do the whole effing show guys there. So I can't quite fully remember all the details of the story there. So, but aside from that, there Brian's had. I can't necessarily think of any times Brian's been any major controversies or anything like that there. So. But as for overall thoughts, everybody, like I said, Brian, like I said, first discovered him back around 2015 there. Over time, he has become one of my favorite YouTubers there. He has become one of my favorite YouTubers there. He does a very good job, he very good job with the video, produces his videos there. And they're very entertaining there. And there have been times where he's given other people, time, spotlight there, and have Cabby a co-host of sorts there. Most consistent one's been Jay Biggs there. Although I do know there was a few other people there, like Phoenix, I believe there. It's been a while since I've seen him on Wrestling right there. And there was Queen of Wrestling there, who did the SmackDown reviews there, while Brian did the Raw reviews there. So for a brief time period, Brian's a very generous guy there. He is the main guy who runs the channel there. He does give opportunities there to let other people show what they can do there, so that and show off their work, so that there. So Brian, he's been a very overall positive person there, and I'm definitely glad that I discovered Brian there, because he's been a very nice guy there, I felt like I got to know him not just as a fellow wrestling fan, but also as a person there, and I'm glad to consider him as one of my favorite YouTubers there. So Brian, if you end up seeing this video, Brian, thanks for all the hard work you put in, for the entertainment, for for being an overall positive person there. So keep it the hard work, man. Been going strong for 8 years. Keep it the good work here. So. I just wrap things up here, everybody. So, if y'all haven't checked out Brian Zane there, I highly recommend you do so there. I'll make sure to leave his channel description down below there. So, I'm here to wrap things up for now, everyone. Expect some more videos there come out this week, everybody. But until then, if you like what you saw here, make sure to hit the like button. Do channel, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon so we will see the uploads. I will see you all next time. Till this is our next say out. Peace.